With so much dark, there's gotta be some light. I mean, with all that's going wrong, there's gotta be some right? Well, I ain't trying to see my young...
Welcome. It is good to see you, and as well as the media. Today we recognize an incredible person, a native son of Rochester, whose dedication, perseverance, and talent in the field of boxing have put him and Rochester on an international stage. Today, we honor Willie Monroe Jr. for his achievements in the world of boxing. He is the 2014 ESPN Boxino middleweight champion. Willie Monroe Jr. is ranked 5th in the middleweight division in the world. Yes, the entire world. How could we not recognize this great achievement and thank Willie for making Rochester so very, very proud to call him our native son. And so on behalf of the City of Rochester and Rochester City Council, I would like to read part of the proclamation. Part of it that really touched me because of his relationship with his grandfather. Willie Monroe Jr. is the son of Willie the Body Rock Monroe, also of Rochester, and great nephew of legendary boxer Willie the Worm Monroe of Philadelphia. And his caring grandfather, also a boxer, began training him as a fighter at the age of 6. And despite all of this success, a 2011 split decision lost to boxer Darnell Boone inspired Willie Monroe Jr. to realize that overcoming setbacks and tribulations can often teach us more than continuous success. And whereas Willie Monroe Jr. is a graduate of the Rochester City School District, James Madison Middle School, and the School of the Arts, and therefore, the story of Willie Monroe Jr. is also one of giving back to his community, mentoring youth through the organization In Control, and working with youth at the school and recreation centers, telling the kids his story and the fundamentals of boxing, and how discipline, structure, respect, and overcoming obstacles will help you win in the end. Now, therefore, I, Lovely Warren, Mayor of the City of Rochester, do hereby proclaim June 24th, 2014 to be Willie Monroe Jr. Day in the City of Rochester. Thank you.
Before I start, I'd like to bring my family up, my beautiful fiance and my son. I'd like to bring my brother up, who's the other half of Team Monroe. This is my right-hand man. He's also an R&B artist here in Rochester. And I would like my trainer, Lee Davis, and my teammates who train with me on a regular to come up. Thank you all for coming out. If anybody watched the fight, everybody knows that I'm a Christian, and I think everybody heard me say walk by faith and not by sight. And I think my life, not just as a fighter, but outside of the ring, is a true testament of walking by faith and not by sight. Just like everybody else, I have ups and downs, trials and tribulations, but I overcame them, and I'm a walking testimony that God is real. And I'm also a walking testimony that if you believe in yourself, you can do anything. And I think it's a public responsibility for me as an athlete and as a standout individual to give back to my community. As you see, Lovely alluded to earlier, that I go to the community centers and the recreation centers. What I want these kids, the younger kids, to understand is I came from the same background they came from. I grew up right on Bartlett Street, right in the 19th Ward. I went to number 2 school, I went to Madison, and then I graduated from School of the Arts. And the thing is these kids, they look up to the LeBron James and the Michael Jordans and the Kobe Bryants and the Trey Songz and the Beyoncés, which is okay. But I think the thing that makes me a little more special here in Rochester is that I'm actually tangible. You'll see me fight on ESPN, and then 3 days later you may see me in Walmart. So, I really don't like to call it giving back. It's my responsibility. You know, with great power comes great responsibility. And, you know, you guys are always saying, to whom much is given, much is required. And I think it's a public responsibility, and it's one that I take serious to actually give back, because we all know it starts with the youth. Because my boxing started when I was in my youthful years. I like to still think I'm in my youthful years, but thank you guys for coming out. I love my city. Like I said, if you guys watch the fight, you see me represent my city very hard. I don 585 on my road when I walk to the ring. Give a round of applause for our lovely mayor. Please. Someone else in the crowd I'd like to acknowledge is a friend of mine that went to school at ours with me, Khadijah. Everybody good? She's been very active in setting up a bunch of community and citywide events and recognizing Rochester talent, Rochester's achievements. And I really think my city is going to be one of those premier cities in the near future. And it takes all of us to join together and keep our eyes on that vision. So thank you guys for coming out. These are the belts. If you guys want to touch them, hold them, take pictures with them, it's okay. I don't want to hold them anymore because they're heavy. So God bless you all. Thank you guys for coming out. And I love you guys.